I welcome you all to the event today. Let's start with that. Thank you. Thanks for coming here today. So to begin with today's session, I request Sirish onto the stage to speak about science of meditation. So he will take over. Thank you, Sirish.
ముందుగా పట్టిజీ గారికి బ్రహ్మశ్రీ పట్టిజీ గారికి నా హృదయపూర్వక ప్రణామాలు. And my masters and friends, I will tell about breath and pranayama techniques today. For this will help the newcomers for beginners. For some tips I am giving today. This will help to the newcomers. Yeah, basically we have a nadis in our body. Nadi means flow of current. That means like whatever the invisible thing is there in our bodies, one of the things is nadi. In that there are 72,000 nadis in our body. As per ancient scripts, it is mentioned that 72,000 nadis in our body. But in that mainly in breathing. So breathing and pranayama we have using only 3 nadis. Mainly, those are actually Surya Nadi and Chandra Nadi and Sushumna Nadi. Surya Nadi means it represents to our right nostril, and Chandra Nadi represents the left nostril. That means when you are taking a breath from right nostril, so hot air will come into your body, and your body will be generated a heatness. And similarly, Chandra Nadi is also cooling. So when you take the breath from both nadis, so your body temperature will be maintained, and you will be good health, and you get a lot of benefits out of it. Apart from that, actually, this nadi actually it starts from the Agnya chakra. Normally, when you take the breath, it starts from the Agnya chakra. From there, actually, in all the chakras, it travels to the Muladhara chakra. So that is a normal pattern. Actually, now when you take the breath, normally it will not flow on a normal person. When you practice it into the pranayama techniques, your breath will be travel to all the chakras, and all the chakras will be activated. For doing that, actually, we have to do the pranayama techniques. And the Sushumna Nadi, so Agnya chakra from the Surya Nadi and Chandra Nadi, these two things actually travel from top to bottom. But in the Sushumna Nadi, in the middle spinal cord, it travels to the from bottom to top. That means like when Kundalini Jagrana and as well as Sushumna, when it is all the chakras are cleansed and you are activated, then it will be like Sushumna will be activated, and from the bottom to top, Agnya chakra, it will travel. So that's what they call as Kundalini. When sun is there in the daytime, so your most of the time predominantly your Surya Nadi will be active. And in the moon, when the moon is there, so the Chandra Nadi will be more active. So that means that is a predominant. So if at all every 2 hours the shift will happen in our body. So that means like so this is actually out focused, and when you are working any physical activity, Surya Nadi will be more active. And similarly, when you are sleeping and when you are doing a meditation introvert, so you will be like a Chandra Nadi will be more active. For shifting these two things actually, that is the reason our ancient people and our yogis, they are telling when shifting is happening between the sun rises, when sun rises from Chandra Nadi to Surya Nadi it shifts. Similarly, when sun sets from Surya Nadi to Chandra Nadi it shifts. That shifting time, the Sushumna will be activated more. That is the reason actually when you are doing a meditation or any good things, you have to do either sunrise or sunset. At that time, if you do the meditation, your speed will be rocket level. Like because Sushumna Nadi will be activated easy. That's the reason that time is suggested clearly. Yeah. And this is another slide actually showing that Kundalini Jagrana that I already explained. This Kundalini, when you are activated the Sushumna. It will be from the bottom to the Muladhara chakra. It when you wake up and it went to the Agna chakra. This is actually this shifting is happening when you are eating a food. If your Chandranadi is more active, and then you will not get a digestion because you need a more heat energy is required. So similarly, when you are sleeping, your Suryanadi is active, then you will get a sweet sleeping will not happen. That is the reason actually you have to involuntarily that will happen in our body. So, but we can voluntarily we can change it. That I'll explain. See, this is danda. You are using the that is made with a wooden stick. So when you keep it in your left hand, your right nostril will be more active. That means that your Suryanadi will be more active. That is the reason actually our rishis are actually using that, changing the shift actually voluntarily. Involuntarily, these 2 hours shifting happens. But if you want to like outside temperature is low, you are being in a Himalaya from you are in outside. The cold is there. That's why you have to awaken the Suryanadi. That means like if you put the stick in your below the hand. To try that actually, if you have a blockage of your nostril, you can try that actually. Then automatically other side will be activated, and your Suryanadi will be more active, and you will get hot energy. I mean, like if you have a cold, or maybe if you have fever, you can try that. This nadi shifting, you can try voluntarily, and that will happen. So that even the problems also will clear. So when you're sleeping, your nose is blocked. So maybe the one nostril is blocked. That means if you want to sleep other side, if you turn other side, that blockage will be clear. Because if your right nostril is blocked, then you sleep in the left side, then right nostril will be clear. So that is one of the examples given. And the breathing, how to use the breathing. This is the main technique. So when you take the one breath, and how much you utilize the breath, that is the more important here. So normally, normal person, what we have to do, we have to take the breath till the lungs and the coming out. So that's not the breath actually. So when you take the breath and how much you utilize, how much time you utilize, based on that. So that is the champion will be created based on the when you yeah.
So I have a question. Suryanadi and Chandranadi
Yeah.
activation you're saying.
Yeah.
So by sleeping you're saying like
Actually, I know my kids.
right nadi is blocked or left nadi is blocked.
Yeah. Other side.
So what we have to understand from this, if the whatever side is blocked, right?
Yeah.
Suppose if you are sleeping, if your right side is blocked,
Yeah.
means that is active or inactive.
Yeah, that is block means inactive.
Block
Means inactive. If you want to wake him up, so then if you close it to nostril, you want to wake up, so you have to sleep other side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to know.
Then that will be clear automatically. So you can try any time actually. Even if you have like digestive problems, if you active Suryanadi more, then your digestive problem clears.
So whichever side is blocked is symptom of inactivity.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. So normally the one side actually is the predominant. So I mean like one side actively working. Other side is actually it will slow down. So if you want to like you identify what is the nostril actually, if you're taking more. If you observe the breathing, if you put the finger in your in below your nose, then you find out which nadi is more active for you. So based on that, you will cleansing like if you have clear the blockages. So similarly, whatever the blockages there in your chakras also, with the pranayama techniques, use this nadi shodhana pranayama. If you do, then all the cleansing will happen. All the nadis will be clean up. So your breathing will be happening more
Active.
active. Yeah, very good.
Thank you.
Yeah. So this technique, what I am saying, these athletics, whoever, they want to become champions. They want to fast. They want to like your breathing pattern will change when you are running. So the breathing will faster, become faster. So even you want to control the breathing and you have to run. That is what they are practicing actually. Based on these pranayama techniques and meditation, they will sustain their breathing pattern and they will run faster. So whoever do that actually they will win. That's only my focus. And one more thing is just predominantly I'm saying that one nostril is good, not one nostril is good. both nostrils we need. And at the same time, whatever the breathing you take, so you will get more health benefits. Same time, same amount of air if you have on both sides, your body temperature will be maintained properly. But most of them don't do that actually. If you, for maintaining that, you have to do the pranayama techniques and nadi shodhana these things. So I'll tell you. Yeah, this is one of the things, just for giving an example, so how breathing will work for our age. So, for example, I given 80 years of age is given by you as a God. That means it's not a matter of years or days. It's a matter of breaths. Breaths is our prana. Because breath is your prana. So that means like a normal person, if you count the breaths, 15 breaths per minute actually. I mean like if you count, if you calculate that, 630 millions if you breathe in a 80 years span. So after that you will die. So that is the breath counts. If you slow down the breath counts, so your age will be increased. That's why our research they are doing. If your breath count is come down from 15 to 8, you will become a rishi. So that is simple technique.
Can you explain this one more time?
Yeah. If your breath, normal breath, 15. If your breath come down for a normal breath come down to 8, if you calculate and decrease, slow down by practicing the pranayama techniques, if you come down to 8, you will become a rishi. And you will live longer, as many as age you want. So just I'm giving a technique. If I start my meditation or pranayama after 30 years of age, I have 80 years, but after 30 years I started doing this. For like 30 minutes is a kumbhakam. Kumbhakam is one of the technique. That is kumbhakam means you have to stop the breath. Hold the breath for a minute. You can easily hold the breath actually. If you do that actually 30 minutes per day, and as well as meditation for 1 hour and 1.5 hours is spent, then that breath count, so in 30 minutes, your breath count will be reduced to 1 actually, each minute actually. That means 14 breaths you save in one kumbhakam. Similarly, when you are doing a meditation, you slow down your breathing patterns and come down to 2. That means you save 13 breaths. That means if your calculation is per day, 1200 breaths you save. After 30 years, you started this practice. Remaining, I am calculating only after 45 years. 45 years. Because 35 years, 5 years, maybe I am calculating, that is 4 years. Like those many breaths you have saved actually. That means 21 million you have saved. Similarly, after 5 years of practice this thing, if you do this practice regularly, then your breath counts reduce to 15 to 10. When you reduce this one, 35, remaining 45 years, you save 23 years. That means you live 23 plus 44 years, 27 years you live. You live 107 years. But your age is 81. But based on a breath counts, if you reduce, your age will increase based upon that. So it is exponentially grow. If you increase this one, your age will grow. See, as many as years you can live. That is one of the example I given, but that is proved actually. Yeah. Anyone have any doubts, questions? Yeah. See, similarly, we have animals. Our turtle lives 400 years because that will breathe only 3 per minute. In minute, 3 minutes only will take. That is the reason it lives 400 to 500 years.
So your question is, the more we breathe, so the 15 minutes per minute is a normal breathing for without pranayama.
Normal breathing. That is not, that we have to reduce.
So the point where we reduce the breath.
Yeah.
Then
So our breath is our prana. So the breath count is our prana. That count is fixed. But you have to reduce the breath count pattern, then you will lifespan will increase. Similarly, a dog breathes 30 minutes, 30 per minute actually. That is the reason it lives only 10 to 13 years only, age. So similarly, God is given for 75 years minimum, but nowadays 100 years minimum, but nowadays people are not living those many years. Yeah, these pranayama methods are there. So Brahmari pranayama. So Brahmari pranayama means when you take the breath, inhale and then you use while exhaling, you have to use instead of nose, you have to use the inside. There's sound like a Brahmari, Kita. Similarly, that is a Brahmari pranayama technique. And Kapalabhati like you have to use the till your brain. You can breathe actually normal breathe when you are doing, so only lungs will expand. Instead of that, you can try the breathe in, you can put it anywhere actually. Anywhere, any part of your body, you can bring the breathe actually. That is one of the techniques I did. So the Bhastrika also is a spirit breathing. And the Nadi Shodhana, this one I am saying clearly. When you cleansing your nadis, Surya Nadi, Chandra Nadi, then the Sushumna will be activated. So Nadi Shodhana, if you cleansing the Nadi Shodhana, all chakras will be activated. Then if you do the meditation, you'll be your meditation will be in a rocket state actually. So our best breathing technique for the good health for anyone. This is the 4, 7, 8. That means like a 4 inhale, 7 kumbhakam, and 8 exhale.
Kumbhakam means stopping the breath.
Stopping the breath. Yeah. So kumbhakam also two ways are there. One is inhale and kumbhakam. If you do the inhale and kumbhakam, and exhale and kumbhakam also there. Exhale is difficult, but you can try that. Yeah, this is one of the mainly in Ayurvedic system. There is the 3 things actually they mentioned clearly. So Vata, Pitta, Kapham. These things actually, if you maintain properly, you won't get any problems. The sickness occur because of this inequality. If your Vata is increased, you will get your heat will be generated, more heat will be generated in your body, and you will get caught in liver problems and some other problems. Similarly, Pitta means if you are taking a food along with the water more, then your gastric problem, acidity will be generated more, and you will get a problems with the that actually, if you longer side, if that problem is continuing, then you will get a longer problems actually. Similarly, kapha problem is also same. So these are actually cold. When you're if the inequalities are there, these problems are there, you have to do the pranayama techniques and use this. And if you do practice for 30 minutes at least in a day, you will get improved. All these health problems will be removed from your body. You can remove your health problems, whatever it is. Yeah. So heal yourself. This was actually one of the healing technique using the breath. Breathe and prana is together. Our mind and prana is together always. How do we heal them? Using the breath. So that means half of the breath actually contains your prana energy, pranic energy. That means when you take the breath, so if you try easily, instead of lungs, you can put the breath in your stomach. Similarly, in a brain also you can. These 3 things you can easily do. But if you want to bring that actually, if you have a knee problem, so you can close your eyes and take that breath into your knee and clean your knee problems. Similarly, any part of your body, so you can clean, and that is the healing technique. So you can do rigorously if you do the pranayama and these breathing techniques. You will easily find out how do you heal yourself without any medicine. So any problem, so you will be clear. Physical problems will clear faster, but the mental problems it will take a longer. Yeah, in pranayama, Bhagavad Gita sloka, chapter 4 and 29 sloka, it is mentioned clearly. If you take inhaling and exhaling, so whatever inhale, use more into our body, and that will clear all your cleansing, your activity will happen in all chakras. That clearly stating that statement is there. So you will get a pure health and a lot of energy. That's what is mentioned in this shloka. Yeah, these are a lot of benefits are there. If you're doing the pranayama and breathing, if do the fastness will increase, and life and quantity will increase, and breathing techniques will increase, breathing process will increase, and you will get a more happiness, and you will get a easily thoughtless state, you will get it. A lot of benefits are there in this pranayama, using the pranayama and breathing techniques. Yeah, these four things before doing the meditation, if you do these four things, you will get easily into the thoughtless state. That is, one of them is inhale 3 times before doing a meditation, and like eat more, breathe in your stomach or your body, so you will get in a thoughtless state easily. This is one technique. And another technique, anapanasati. So when you're doing the meditation, our Patriji given a good suggestion like anapanasati, derived from the Buddha. So what is that means like? So when I ask my question, I have a question actually always. So where we have to concentrate breathe? That is my first question. When you're doing a breathing technique, but this is our mind is always busy with some other thoughts. When you're doing a meditation, if you want to concentrate on breathe, so there is some particular point, like a chair is there. Till the chair, I'm exhaling. First, I'll exhale from that till that point. I mean, like I exhale from the chair. From there again, I'm inhaling. Like there is a cycle. You're busy. Mind is busy with this cycle actually. So your mind is busy with this cycle. That means like your mind always with the prana. And then your mind is busy with this cycle, then you won't get other thoughts. That is what where you have to concentrate the breathing means your inside body or outside some object. If you take one object in outside, put that object and close your eyes and saying, so I am seeing that I am exhaling till that point. And again, I am not stopping there. From there only I am healing. That means there is a cycle happening here. So your mind is always busy with this cycle. Then you won't get any thoughts, other thoughts. Your mind is engaged with this. That is what anapanasati means. And the third one is actually Om chanting, like some people will do. So that will cleanse your all chakras. That is also. Similar way, kumbhakam. Kumbhakam, when you try this kumbhakam, you won't get any thought. Even if you try, because your brain is with the running with the prana. So prana lies in the breath. So your brain, if you have a prana in your body, then only thoughts will come. So if you are exhale and remove the, if you are doing the kumbhakam, always it is trying to wear my prana. That is searching for a prana. You won't get any thought. That is the thoughtless state. Easily you will get it. This process in kumbhakam. Yeah, these four actually. Yeah, if you have any questions. Yeah, this is the first process I am telling before the meditation. Just for doing helping a newcomers.
Thank you.
In the Sadguru's inner engineering and Shambhavi Kriya,
Yeah.
the most important point is actually Nadi Shodhana, which is what I think you talked about,
Yes.
right? So, I like it. Just needed to practice.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Suresh.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It was such a profound information.
Cheers.
Knowing about breath and meditation, how both are connected to increase the lifespan. It was a very nice information. Suresh. Thank you so much. Please come. We have
Yeah.
felicitation.
Yeah.
Arun.
Yeah, I'm getting. నేను కూడా నా
Sorry, please to felicitate yourself.
Yeah, it's during next one. Huh?
Next one.
No, next is meditation. Go for your meditation. 3 o'clock she's coming. Hurry on. What to do? Now meditation. 4 to 5, right? Meditation in between. She's coming at 3 o'clock. We have to remove all this.
We'll remove that, but singing ball.
4 to 5 singing.
Sir,
No, now meditation, singing bowl meditation only now. Only one meditation session. 1 hour you do until 3:40 you do meditation. Okay. Then
that's singing
Shobha.
ball.
That's
Then
all.
I'm on singing ball now.
Yeah, we'll remove this otherwise this
I
little.
will remove. So you do it, I will take care of that.
So friends, we just heard, right, how meditation is helping and how the chakra system is getting activated and how our Kundalini is playing a main importance. So now let us experience it practically. We will have singing bowl meditation now for 20 minutes. So this practice of meditation, friends, is very simple. You just have to sit in your comfortable position, cross your legs, and have to clasp your fingers into fingers like this. Remove your spectacles, and a small request: please silent your phone before we get into meditation. These are the singing bowls, each representing different frequencies according to the 7 chakras in our system, energy system. So these 7 chakras, you can imagine being in your etheric energetic body, which has effect on all our organs, all our emotions, how they impact our organs. The 7 chakras. So if you imagine a pool which is stuck with all the impurities, it doesn't get any way to flow, right? So that's what happens in our energy body when we have all these blocks and emotions and piled up patterns. So that's where we have the blockage of energies into our system, and they show up as in our physical body as diseases. But when we get to clear these blocks frequently in our daily practice, then we can really see the magic of what's happening in meditation and the breath. Yeah, so Sushma, I request Sushma to be playing the singing bowls. I'll be also guiding her. Yeah, please come, Sushma. Please close your eyes, friends, and remove your glasses. Please silent your phones again. The request. For the next 20 minutes, we just cut off from our world, because it is a must to be experienced, how amazing it is. Just be with your breath, friends. No pranayama, no forcing, no chanting. Just observing the natural breath. Let's forget the past, the future. present moment. Be with your breath. Observe your natural breath. Let each breath take you into deeper and deeper states of relaxation. To heal all our problems, be it physical or the mental, to heal all these problems with our breath energy. moments just for ourselves. Do not get carried away. Repeat your breath. Final 10 minutes, friends. Let's enjoy this music. Relaxes every cell in our body. Experience the softness in your breath. Another few minutes, let's dedicate completely to ourselves. each breath guide you to whatever you're seeking, for all the answers you're seeking. Let go of all your worries. Your breath is your master. Be with your master. Be with your breath. process. Remember, we are all meditating. The music help you to calm down all the mind chatters. Let's take it out. Take a moment for all the inner reflections. Let's convey our heartfelt gratitude to ourselves. To our body and mind.
Please.
ఏం కావాలి నీకు? ఏమంతా?
ప్లీజ్ అవి స్లైడ్స్ అలా ప్లే చేసిన
ఇందాకొచ్చింది వెళ్ళిపోయింది.
Kindly place your hands on your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly open your eyes when you're ready. So, may I know how many are new today here? Can you please share your experience?
Hi everyone. The experience that in order to know more about myself, I'm just quite I'm new to this meditation, but I have a strong desire to learn all these breathing techniques along the way we go. And I'm a person who is I'm an anxiety patient actually. So right now, I have some many health issues and sleep problems, but so at times I get connected with yoga. So morning I used to do yoga class, prayer, 2 classes, and I was totally out of my track, meditation and yoga. And I again reintroduced to this perfect meditation by somebody. And today I did after a long struggle and effort, I was able to sustain myself for 15 minutes, which even in my home I tried to practice a lot. But 5 minutes was very challenging for me. But yeah, I just have some kind of focus and clarity. Like normally I used to get some severe migraine headache. That's my issue, right? So yes, I definitely see some improvement with the breathing techniques. But moving forward, I have to learn more about. Still I'm struggling, or I don't know, something is blocking me to move forward with the meditation. So maybe with the help of some guru or a mentor, I don't know, I will be able to push myself in the future. So I had overall, if you ask me, I had a very good experience. If my mental state right now. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, group meditation definitely helps us to keep ourselves sincere, disciplined, and yeah, we can quickly get into that state. Whatever the practice we have lost in between, we can quickly grasp it. So yes, we request you to get associated with us. We have a lot of events going on. You can please come and join us. It's always free. So yeah, thank you for the experience.
I think we are family, so actually we have been trying at home. We got this, I think in one of the events we got this, and we wanted to try at home before we actually ventured into actual courses. This is the first time we are here. It is very interesting. So at least I feel like it is very useful. I think this session was also very useful before the actual meditation, and I tried to actually see how to control the breath and how to use that for during meditation. I think it was very helpful and refreshing, I would say. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Who else want to share this new?
Hello, hi. This is my first time coming, and I've been trying to do meditations on my own. I have problems with having my mind focused, because sometimes I just wander and start thinking about what I'm gonna do tomorrow and what is this and how am I feeling. So could you give me some advice or some methods I could use to just focus on my breathing and also the time too, because I'm thinking like, oh, I'm thinking 10, 20 minutes, or how do you work to manage your meditation and not have your mind wander off?
That's a very good question. Yes, first of all, consistency is the key. So when we are consistent with our practice, even from like one work to another work, the time gap in that break, right, we tend to fall into meditation. Even the slightest free moments we will utilize to fall into that deep state. So again, consistency is the key here. And we also have music, which helps us to keep focusing back to our breath. And then we have the pyramids.
Oh yeah,
The pyramid caps.
I wanted to ask about the pyramids. How do they work, or what is the function?
Exactly. So the pyramids are basically angled at 52 degrees. So this is a very special angle and a stable structure. So this helps to multiply the cosmic energy. So when you are wearing it, the life force in whatever is seated below the pyramid gets energized. So we have many experiments done by masters, where a simple experiment, they have kept an apple inside the pyramid and one outside the pyramid. So the one which was kept inside the pyramid stayed for a longer duration of time, fresh, without any, the rotting process has slowed down. So this pyramid helps to refresh and activate, energize, and quickly get into those deeper states of meditation. So the thoughts get reduced quickly. So we all have been experiencing this, and we are using pyramids regularly in our meditation. You should also try. We will give you more details after the session.
Thank you for asking. Actually, we have online programs happening. So as Divya mentioned, consistency is the key. With a group, maintaining the consistency is very easy. So that's how it's helping me and everybody here. So morning 5:30 we have online sessions, and there are many other programs happening. We can give you more.
Okay.
Just be in touch.
Okay, perfect.
It's very natural, right? We will think, why not? May skip today the meditation and go for a movie or a party. But when we have a group like this and there are continuous events, it drags us, it pulls us to come attend and experience this without breaking that chain of the practice. So minimum we recommend 41 days continuous practice. After that, it becomes a part of your routine. You don't need somebody to push you. So 41 days is recommended. Yeah. So that's what she mentioned. Morning we are having 5:30 to 6:30 online session for 41 days. Yeah, this is the flyer. Thanks to all the masters who's hosted this. Each one of us are responsibly taking this session to attend and host. Yeah, so I would like to thank whoever is part of this. Karuna, I would like to request Karuna next.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you all had a blissful session until now, and you have taken time off on your precious Sunday noon time. So this shows your interest in your self-discovery and self-quest. So as we are rightly in the meditation session today, so if we were to summarize our life, it's actually you are what you think and you are what you eat. So what you think is essentially how mindful you are and how you maintain that mindfulness at all given times. In the same manner, we are also talking about you are what you eat. So today To aid this session, today we are going to talk about veganism. Of course, the world is moving towards veganism now. So today we have an eminent speaker, an eminent person today, Dr. Shobha Swami, and she is certified plant-based nutrition from Colin Campbell Center for Nutrition Studies, Cornell University. So she actively promotes switching to minimally processed, nutritionally dense, plant-based diets through Food for Life classes in Alpharetta and surrounding areas of Atlanta. So she's a Food for Life instructor for Dr. Jennifer Ruki's 12-week lifestyle intervention clinic at School of Medicine. And she takes a holistic approach to nutrition, well-being, and promoting permanent lifestyle changes in individuals as well as organizations to build stronger and healthier communities, friends. She's also a yoga and meditation instructor, conducts meditation classes and yoga classes from her home. So masters, let us welcome Shobha, Mrs. Swami, with a thunderous applause.
I want to connect my laptop.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Oh, you want to connect to the projector? Any slides you can just share it.
I don't think I can right now. It's too late.
Oh, okay. Then I can connect. That's all.
Yeah, HDMI, right here.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, myself, I've been living here for over a decade. I have been practicing this meditation, breath, anapanasati, breath-based meditation for over 4 years now. It has brought in tremendous changes in my personality and in my personal and professional life masters. It helped my physical health, mental health, in various ways. So, the stage is yours. So the regular practice of meditation with a group like this has definitely enhanced my way of looking at life. It has improved my personality and outlook as well. So we have meditation sessions regularly going on online and in events like this. So whenever you get an opportunity, please do join us and be with us. So we also have lots of fun. It's not just meditation. So it's an amalgamation of many things, masters. You will not get bored and you can take our word. Thank you. But the stage is yours.
Thank you very much for the warm welcome and for this wonderful invitation. It's an honor to present to you. We had a wonderful meditation session. Thank you everybody who's behind this and organizing this. Like she mentioned, without further ado, we'll get on to this method and way of lifestyle as well as eating that is going to benefit and enhance your capacity to meditate and your ability to meditate as well. So today we're going to talk about the power of plants, and like she mentioned in my introduction, I'm certified in plant-based nutrition through the T. Colin Campbell Center for Nutrition Studies. My name is Shobha Swami, and I'm also certified from the organization called Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, based out of Washington, D.C., that promotes healthy eating in communities, in schools, and all across the world. So we have educators and instructors such as myself across 250 countries across the world through our organization. So today's information that I'm going to present to you should not be construed as medical advice. Please consult your PCP for any information that you need regarding any concerns that you personally have. So about general questions, I can definitely answer. So let's make this a little interactive. I wanted to find out from you if you can help me answer this question. Genetic controls what diseases we develop. So that means if our parents had diabetes, if they had heart disease, if they have high blood pressure or hypertension, you think we are going to get it as well?
No.
No, we're not. It's not like that. So people who have diabetes, their children don't get diabetes? No? Then how is it being transmitted like this?
Thought patterns of the food patterns.
Huh?
Thought, food, environment.
And third one?
Environment.
Environment.
Lifestyle.
Yeah. Some of it is true, but the reason we are seeing this pattern that your father had heart attack or hypertension or diabetes and you have it is because of what they're saying. You're following the same similar lifestyle, but in these modern conditions. So even though your parents may have lived for longer lives, studies are showing that they're living shorter and shorter lives because of our lifestyle and the way we are eating mainly. So genetics control only 2 to 3% of health concerns and outcomes, not so much as we think. It's not even 50% as much as we think. Diet and lifestyle are the primary determinants of disease, not so much our genetic factors because they're very small. What we are doing is with our food and our lifestyle, we are enabling these diseases to function in our bodies. That is what we are doing, enabling them. So chronic disease outcome, if you look at it, it's 80 to 85% the food, and it's only 15% the hereditary and the genetic factors, environmental factors like you mentioned, physical health and exercise, mental health and stress plays a huge role that we are covering today in the meditation class, and all other factors combined. So you can see that food plays a huge role, and the combination of meditation and many other practices as well as food is a wonderful combination, especially the pranayama that was mentioned as well in today's class. So let's take a look at the current state of health. Not just in the US, but this is a pattern all across the world, definitely in India as well. So what are chronic diseases? Chronic diseases are largely diseases that are long-term. If you get hypertension or high blood pressure when you're in your 30s or 40s, it's going to take up to 70s and 80s till that whole disease pattern plays out. Same thing with diabetes. We're seeing younger and younger generations succumbing to diabetes. It's almost like a lifelong disease. When you ask your doctor, how long do I have to take this medication? They really don't want to answer that question because it is pretty much for your whole entire life. So that's what is called as a chronic disease. Something that lingers on for long periods of time, and you have to take medication for this for long periods of time. And they're largely preventable. Those of us who don't have it, we can really work towards preventing it from occurring. And those of us who have it, 100% we can reverse it. Heart disease is 98% reversible. Diabetes is 100% reversible.
So if you say chronic diseases, it's only diabetes and
Hypertension, high blood pressure, cholesterol, arthritis, autoimmune conditions.
So my point is, asthma and allergy is not a part of chronic. It's also a part of chronic.
Yes, 100%, yes. So, the number one leading cause of death in the United States is heart disease and is becoming quickly all across the globe as well. 850,000 people die of heart attack and heart disease every single year in the US. That